Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Jai Srimanarayana. Hi friends, one of the most important festivals which we celebrate after Yugadi is Sri Ram Navami. After Yugadi, after 9 days of celebrating Yugadi, we celebrate Sri Ram Navami, birth of Lord Rama. Who is Lord Rama? He is incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu came to this world as Sri Rama. And it is very significant. Why is it significant? Actually, Lord Rama came to this world to prove how a human being should be. He did not say that he is almighty. He never said in his lifetime that he was almighty, but he proved how a king should be, how a human being should be. So, from the day Yugadi till the 9th day, that is Sri Ram Navami day, it is always suggested that we must read Sri Ramayana. Sri Ramayana is the reflection of ourselves actually. So we can see ourselves while reading Ramayana and we can compare our lives with different characters which are there in Sri Ramayana. During Treta Yuga, there was a great emperor named Dasrath Maharaj in Ikshvaka dynasty. He ruled Ayodhya for 60,000 years. He had 3 wives named Kausalya, Sumitra and Kaikeyi, but he had no children. On being advised by Rajaguru Vasishtha Mahamuni, he performed Aswamedha Yaga followed by Putra Kameshti. Here friends, we must know what is meant by Ishti. Ishti means desire. If anybody performs yaga with some desire, then it is called Ishti. Putra Kameshti Ishti means he wanted to get children, right? That is why he performed this yaga called Putra Kameshti. Dasrath Maharaj performed this yaga under the supervision of a sage named Rishyasringa. He performed it with great devotion, following all rules laid by Shastras. After completion of yaga, Agnidev was pleased and offered a glittering golden vessel with rice pudding called payasam. It was distributed among his 3 wives. As a result of taking payasam, Kausalya, the eldest wife of Dasrath Maharaj, was blessed with a son. The next day, his 3rd wife Kaikeyi gave birth to a son. Later, his 2nd wife named Sumitra gave birth to twins. Dasrath Maharaj's happiness knew no bounds. He distributed acres of lands, cows, etc. to sages and needy people. At the time of naming ceremony, on 12th day, naming ceremony was conducted by Vasishtha Mahamuni. Kausalya's son, who was born under zodiac sign Punarvasu, was given name Rama, because Vasishtha Mahamuni predicted that boy's presence make everyone happy. Rama in Sanskrit means Ramayati, which means making everyone happy. Kaikeyi's son was born under the birth star Pushyami, and he was named Bharat, since he was going to hold the responsibility of the kingdom. Here, Bharata means Rajasa Bharanath, since he was forced to take the responsibility of the kingdom. Sumitra's sons were born under the star Aslesha and they were named Lakshman and Shatrughna. Lakshmana was the name derived from wealth. His wealth was serving his eldest brother Ram, who was incarnation of Almighty. Shatrughna was name given to 2nd twin baby, as he was going to be the one gaining victory over all senses, gaining victory over enemies. Here, when Rama was incarnation of Vishnu, Bharata was incarnation of Garuda, his vehicle, whereas Lakshman was incarnation of Adisesha, his bed, and Shatrughna was incarnation of Vishwaksena, his commander-in-chief in Vaikunta. When they reached the age of 12 years, sage Vishwamitra came to the king Dasrath to request him to send Rama and Lakshmana to the forest to kill demons who were causing hindrance to sages while performing yaga for world peace. Vasishtha made Dasratha realize the significance of Rama's and Lakshmana's arrival to this world. Vishwamitra taught Rama and Lakshmana all skills in archery. Of course, they were able to kill the demons even at the tender age. As token of gratitude, he had performed Rama's marriage with Sita, who was also incarnation of Mahalakshmi. As a god-given daughter to Janaka Maharaj in Mithila, Sita proved her power in lifting Shivadanas, arrow of Shiva, and Rama proved his power by breaking it. Vishwamitra also performed marriages of other three with the cousins of Sita. Even at the age of 25, he had to leave for forest for 14 years to fulfill his stepmother Kaikeyi's wish, and he was accompanied by his wife Sita and his brother Lakshman, facing all difficulties in the forest. On 13th year of their exile, Sita was kidnapped by Ravana. His misery is enhanced. Of course, he gained many friends of other species. Jatayu helped Rama in revealing who had kidnapped Sita. All Vanaras, monkeys, helped Rama. A bear named Jambavanta helped Rama. Even a small squirrel helped Rama in the construction of Ramasetu, a bridge of 100 yojanas long and 10 yojanas wide, which still stands as evidence to prove the historic significance of Sri Ramayana. Nala, one of the monkeys, acted as architect in the construction of bridge to Lanka, kingdom of Ravana. That Lanka is now called Sri Lanka. Hanuman, who was also Vanara, a great devotee of Rama, helped a lot in knowing whereabouts of Sita. He is still believed to be with life since he is Chiranjeevi, who has no death. Ravana's youngest brother, Vibhishan, won the heart of Rama. When Lakshmana served Rama throughout his life, Bharata proved he was even greater by making Rama's wooden sandals reign the kingdom Ayodhya until his arrival. What about Satrughna? He became a loyal servant to his brother Bharata. Greatness of Rama lies in thinking that he was indebted to his stepmother Kaikeyi, because of whom he gained many friends in different species besides humans. Thus he became Lord of Universe not only in Treta Yuga but till today. Thus he was very positive in his way of thinking. Later, after 14 years of his exile, he was coronated in the presence of all his friends of Kishkinda too. Thus, Rama's birthday is celebrated as Sri Ram Navami, followed by his marriage with Sita. Thus, Sri Ram Navami is celebrated during spring season, Vasanta Rutu. One miraculous thing that had happened during his exile was when he stepped onto a stone, it turned into a beautiful lady who is none other than Ahalya. But during his lifetime, he never said that he was Almighty, but proved how a human being should be. Thus, Lord Himself showed us the path of living as an ideal human being. Jai Sri Ram.